Stay fresh music.
Yo, what is going on guys, it's your boy Laser Gaming. Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So last week I actually showed you guys how you can make a nice easy 100k in a few minutes from completing the brand new time trial, and it seems like the overwhelming majority of you really liked that video as you was all able to do that method straight away. And I did get tons of comments asking me if I could do another one next week, so I thought I'd go ahead and put together a best method to complete this week's time trial that will earn you guys well over 100k in just around 8 minutes, which is insane. Now I know a lot of people are going to hear 108k in 8 minutes. That sounds like a money glitch. I do want to emphasize this is a legit method. This will not get you banned. As I did predict a few weeks ago, Rockstar Games actually did update the anti-cheating system, and there has been tons of players getting banned, as well as a new feature which basically limits your abilities in the game. One of the most popular ones I've noticed certain players have been getting is their restriction for selling any cars within the game now. That's from Rockstar believing that you guys have been selling duplicated cars in the past and decided to block your ability to do so until they can prove otherwise in the future. You guys will not receive any of these restrictions or bans for simply doing fun glitches like launching your character 10,000 feet in the air. Rockstar seem to kind of endorse these glitches as they're fun to do and they kind of improve the experience of your gaming while playing the game, whereas money and RP glitching, Rockstar kind of see that as killing the game, as it makes it unfair to other players who play the game legitimately. So you guys can make, like I said, a nice $108,000 in around 8 minutes by doing this week's time trial. So it's a very good method. It's very fast, easy, plus it's solo, so there really is no complaints doing this. And plus, like I said last week, it is Friday, so why not try it out over the weekend? You got nothing to lose. So as always, if you guys do go on to enjoy the video, I help you out in any way, shape or form, do me a favor, drop a like down below as it shows you guys do enjoy these videos, and I'll be sure to post more money guides in the future. Do also feel free to subscribe if you're new around here, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so this week's time trial is called End to End, and it can be found at the cargo near the shipping area. I'll pull it up now so you guys can see. So a pretty well-known spot. Now I did get a few comments asking why it wasn't showing up for certain people. That's because you guys tried to launch it in an invite only session by yourself, so it won't show up. I noticed this because I tried to do an invite only session earlier and I couldn't see it anywhere. However, if you guys invite a friend in, you will be able to do an invite only session. However, it should always show up if you're in a public session. So I would suggest doing this time trial on a motorbike. Arguably there is 3 motorbikes that people say are the fastest. I do it on the Batty 801 fully upgraded. You guys can do it on an Akuma or a Hakuchu, so it really is personal preference to whatever motorbike you guys prefer. It doesn't make too much of a difference as long as you guys take a few of the little tips and methods I'm going to show you in this video, and you cut a few corners to save yourself those vital seconds. This time trial is easily doable in any 3 of those motorbikes. So the first thing you guys want to do when you head over to the time trial is start the time trial, and then as soon as you start it, you'll notice a destination will pop up on your GPS. So as soon as the little yellow marker pops up and it shows you where you want to go, you want to press start, and then you want to set a waypoint to that destination, just so it makes your route a lot more easier and you've got an actual direction to follow. So as you guys can see on screen, once I've set my waypoint, you want to hold down Y so you restart the race, and when it restarts the race, you will still have that waypoint there. Now once you guys start the race, you want to pop a wheelie as soon as you start to gain some extra speed. Try and get 2 in there, cut this quick corner, and then you want to take an immediate right and then cut through this little car park area. This will save you guys around 2 seconds. And then once you guys are doing this, keep popping wheelies and then drive straight through the gate, holding down A or X on the PlayStation so you're leaning forward, gaining a bit more speed. Now as soon as you guys get onto this straight, just keep popping wheelies. The best method I know for popping wheelies is to try and hold it as long as possible, or keep popping them like for every 2 seconds or so, and as you guys can see, your guy will start picking up some big speed. Now the great thing, like I said at the start about this race, is it's called End to End, so the majority of this race is simply on the motorway driving in a straight line, so it's very straightforward and simple. This is probably the hardest part of the race, even though it's the easiest, because all you're doing on this part is pretty much dodging in between cars. And if you guys ever fall off your motorbike, just get back on it and hold Y so you can respawn. However, as you guys can see, we are approaching the motorway now, and it should be reaching about 1 minute on the clock as soon as you guys reach it. I actually make a little mistake here coming up in a second, and I still do this within time. So as you guys can see, I scrape off the wall there, losing a few vital seconds. However, the great thing about this time trial is you do have time to make an error and make it back up and still complete it within the time. Usually time trials are very strict, you can't make one mistake, but as you guys saw there, I did mess up, I crashed into the wall, and I'm still able to complete this within the time. So from here it's pretty self-explanatory. As you guys can see, just keep popping wheelies, going down the motorway. This is very easy. This is one of the best things I like about this time trial this week, is that it's on normal road. The one time trials that I actually hate are the ones that are rough road, when you've got to dodge rocks and go over hills and all that shit, because I am no expert when it comes to using a motorbike. Believe you me, my record speaks for itself. I'm not the best when it comes to racing, etc. I am going to be doing some more like race series in the future on my channel. If you guys do want to get involved in that, do be sure to leave a comment down below, let me know, and I will be sure to invite you guys in, or you can join my GTA 5 crew. We are nearly at max members, however I am kicking inactive members, so even if we are at max members by the time you watch this video, do be sure to check back in a few days or a few weeks, and we should have a few more spaces open. However, a quick tip I'm going to give you guys, see where I messed up earlier on in the video when you actually turn onto the motorway for the first time? Never slam down the brakes. The best thing to do is just take your finger off acceleration and then turn in quickly, because then you can accelerate much more quicker rather than if you used to use any of the handbrakes in the game. So as always, never use any brakes or anything like that. Just take your finger off the acceleration, and I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to make a nice easy 108k in just 8 minutes. Now, as I did mention earlier, this part is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm going to play out the rest of the race with some music so you guys can watch it. You can take note of certain landmarks that I pass at certain times, just so you guys know that you're on track to complete it within the time. Also take a note of how often I'm popping wheelies, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video. So there we go guys, a very easy 54k for just completing a 4-minute drive. Now to make 108k from doing this method, all you want to do is simply press start, go onto your second character and replay the race, and then that will be it. You still get the same payout. A very easy and legit money making method that you guys can grind out till next Tuesday, so definitely go ahead and make the most of it. Do be sure to check out some of my other money making methods. I'll leave a link to the playlist down low in the description. I've been your host Laser Gaming, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you soon.